Salute and thank you, NERDSoul. Oh yeah, Lay Ill Kid at OneYoungsta. Hold it down, bringing that Street Geek and NERDSoul. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. Let's go. It's anime time, y'all. Blurtish is here. Oh, and the anime is here. Oh, you know you're feeling good. You're here and you're not ready to hate. Cause you know there's no hateration and holleration in this dancery. So I give to you the main distributor, the number one vendor in the Gulf Coast, formerly known as the Gulf Coast, then formerly known as the Gulf of America, now back to the Gulf Coast, the Gulf of Mexico,
Man, we
the
on
Gulf of
the
Mexico. Give to you, Coop du jour. What's up, Key Coop?
what's up, y'all? This will be on the Blurtish platform as well. It's been a while. If I haven't talked to y'all in a minute, shout out to everybody who came to the anime-ish night, our return. It was a very good success. That was on August the 1st, so we may have not talked. It's been a while. But if I did, thank you again who came. We ain't gonna have one in September. Dates didn't line up. We are working ardently for October. We want to keep this going. So if you're in the Baton Rouge and surrounding areas, holler at us. We're gonna try to show some classics, some different things. And Halloween is an easy pick because there's a ton of stuff. And shout out to my homie who we gonna kick it to. He enjoyed Ninja Scroll.
Cool. Okay. All right. So then we also have the other half of the dynamic duo of the South. This man drives a Lambo Maserati. Yes, I know you're probably wondering how in the world can you drive. Don't worry about all that. Don't ask no questions. I give to you. That's right, Dub. What's up?
What's good, y'all? It is Mark Dub, part man, half amazing, half alien. I spicy like that Creole, not that Cajun.
That man said he 50%.
Indeed. What's good, y'all? I did enjoy Ninja Scrolls, the Scrolls of the Ninjas.
That was his first time watching it.
Oh, word. Okay.
That's first time watching.
Yeah, man. And the main villain, man, he was a problem. But I liked seeing him be I liked seeing his ending.
Okay. Without going to a full review, because I know, we could do some retro stuff. But how do you feel about Ninja Scroll? Like, how, as the movie as a whole, since you've seen it and this is your first time seeing it, so far removed from the release, how do you did you like it? Did it take a while for the movie to get going? Did it feel slow?
I liked it. You know what? Even then, they were very good at making you hate the main bads. Oh yeah, they got that right out the way real fast. Like I was rubbing my hands for them to catch that work because I was like, "Ooh, I hate them right out the gate." That's
word
good.
Up.
That's good right. Good hate. Good hatred.
Yeah.
They jumped right out the gate violating. I'm like, you just go slurp on that lady.
I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna jump in right there.
Like she barbecue sauce.
If you do watch, just know that as a event holder, I'm glad. Not that I have to worry about this in certain events, but it's okay to put on there. May not be suitable for minors. Just cover your bases. I put maybe just because.
Will not.
No. But absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, Ninja Scroll is definitely.
I didn't remember how much. I'm just gonna flat out say how much rape was in the damn movie.
Essay, man.
Yeah,
Essay.
It's a lot of rape.
They in there.
I mean, they like. It's not like it's close. It's enough attempts on that woman, and she still died. But she was cold though. But good Lord, I forgot. Like I knew the first dude was like that, but I forgot. Like damn, they kept doing this throughout. And I was like, shout out to James. His daughter was cool. She's an adult now, but I was like, but like Gen Z ain't really on what we grew up on. Not because they hated or nothing.
It's just before their time.
I just looked at her. I said, I'm so sorry. Like she's like, it's cool. She's like, but it is a lot. She like, They really was into it. Like, yeah, they was into the nudity and
Like,
stuff
Yeah,
in the
they
yo,
made
80s.
they
they
made sure
really
they
was
showed
into it,
everything.
man. It was I was like, dang.
Like
Y'all,
I remember,
I'm gonna be honest. I am an '80s baby. I grew up in the '80s, and I didn't realize it was that dang rapey.
and the funny thing is, the first time I saw Ninja Scroll, it was on. I saw three anime in the same night. There was one night on TNT. They played. I think it was Vampire Hunter D. No, they played. I think it was Heavy Metal, Vampire Hunter D, and then Ninja Scroll, all back to back. Um, And now, of course, this is on TNT. So then, when I rented the movie for Movie Time, shout out to Movie Time, you know, I was like, "Excuse me, what?"
Yeah, I
Yeah,
forgot how. Like, I knew there was gonna be a lot of body horror. I was like, can y'all quit stripping this woman naked and trying to like
Yo,
stick stuff in her? And I mean, I knew about the snakes, the snake lady. I was like, she just bugging out there with the
bro,
snakes.
it was a lot, bro.
well,
It was
It
I mean, even
it was a
even
lot. Like,
outside of that, the beginning of the movie where there's a just the I don't know, I'm gonna just call him Rock Man. Sorry, I'm not gonna do Rock Man like that. I'll call him Granite Man. All right, so Granite Man, when there's a straight slaughter and he's just guzzling blood,
yeah,
I remember being like,
yeah.
whatever this is.
He
Like I remember what because I already liked animation, so I was like, "Yo, whatever this is, first is wild, and two, this is dope."
Bro,
Like,
he
I
drunk
mean,
a
they're
dude.
fighting, it's
Bro,
ninjas, there's like supernatural stuff. It's like it's
he
all I
drunk
needed.
that dude like a slushy.
Yo, he was just guzzling the blood. I was like, "This is
bro,
wild."
he was so disgusting. You was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I want to see him meet his end because he is disgusting.
I love when
Yeah.
Juve like, "So, are you that hard everywhere?" I was like, "Yo,
The eye, but even that, I think he deserved it. But it's just the cuts in the eye. It's just like,
yeah,
Oh
yo, if
yeah,
you squeamish, yo, like
yeah." It's like,
like if this was live action, I'd be feeling queasy because this is just too much. Like this is
Yo, I
a
forgot.
lot.
See, now y'all making me. I'm gonna have to go back and
But
watch Ninja Scroll because when he rolled up on him and was like, "Remember me?" Ha. Yo,
so
Jubei was catching some. He was
uh,
catching some lumps.
as somebody pointed out, but Jubei didn't really, and it's not a bad thing. It's actually good writing. That the devils were so hard to deal with. He needed help to defeat every single one. So it
Oh
was
yeah,
very good writing and
because
action
he's
scenes.
only human.
right.
Yeah, like even
That yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, Coop, because Coop Coop is Coop was so excited for me to see Ninja Scroll, obviously because he
Yeah,
knew what was coming, and Coop was letting me say I was telling him I was like, bro, as cold as the pro tag is, as Jubei is, he need help with every one of these
yeah,
devils
like
because them devils like was all the real deal, but
I'm
none
gonna
of
be
them
honest.
slouches.
Which was besides the head boss? We know he's disgusting, and I hate regenerated characters. I think
yes,
minus the snake lady, I like the art on the tattoos until they became snakes, but I think Wasp Man disgusts me the
yeah. That was
most.
nasty. Like his
Oh,
back.
Wasp Man,
Yeah,
ugh, because it's just those are like nightmare. That's nightmare fuel. I
it's
mean,
just
you in the
like,
South, y'all. The one wasp is scary. All right,
yeah,
this dude just rolling around, just like, and then he fast on top. Like everybody fast and strong.
yeah.
So this
Everybody's
hunchback
super fast.
is
No
beating you
one.
up and gonna
Humans
sting
had
you.
no humans had no help in that
Bruh,
situation.
like
Bruh, you
like
need it.
some of the like Demon Slayer, like dog humans, regular humans have no chance, bro.
I
Yeah.
mean, one dude
I mean,
shooting.
technically, Tanjiro's a regular human, but like we
Yeah,
don't ask no questions.
they,
They a little bit above, cut above,
you
but
know what? I was talking to, I swear I was talking to Coop earlier, Mike, and I pointed that out. I said one thing I love about Tanjiro. Tanjiro is, I mean, he is peak human now, but everything Tanjiro got, he earned. Like he earned that
Yeah.
through sweat
No.
equity. He
I'm
like
just
it wasn't given to him.
I'm gonna say one more thing about
Love
Ninja
my little
Scroll,
dude, man.
yo, and I'm gonna keep this kind of PG. Or I'm gonna put this. I did not get. This is one thing, y'all. Sometimes y'all, it's good. Besides the dope animation, it
Mhm.
is good to go back and now as an adult to understand the dialogue fully, completely. The dude with the
Oh,
electric shots, I didn't know he had a thing for the guy, the main dude, and I never paid attention to the dialogue. But like how old girl was like, I love it was funny. When she betrayed him, and she was like, look, she's like, I'm trying to like she basically I'm trying to holler at you while you too busy trying to holler at him. And then when she betrayed him, she was like, she said, "Oh, you the queen of something. Now you could be queen of the dead." Like, dang, I'm
yeah,
like,
that was.
woo.
Yeah,
She
that
She
was
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 mad
on
wild.
his
about
box.
that.
They
She
was
was. They
wild. They
was
was
on each
wilding for
other's.
respect, bro.
They was on each other's top. As they say,
It,
her.
it's
I was
like
like,
not only were they like evil to they were evil to each other.
she was like, "Oh, I can't be with you." Like, I'm trying to be with you, but you do know that he sleep with me. So you the number one, but you're gonna be a lonely queen to yourself. I ain't gonna go deep into all that. Y'all
Yeah,
just go back and listen to the dialogue. It was ahead of its time, very ahead of it. Like when
yeah,
people talk about English voice dub, and it's funny how
yeah,
the English dub, because we watched the English dub just to make it easy, and we had the subtitles on. Now, to be fair, this is where the dub voice acting was great. The dub subtitles were complete trash, but it was so trash that it was funny because it'll be chunks of dialogue where it'll kind of have the same meaning, but
yeah.
it's robotically written. It's like a Chat GPT
I
wrote it,
got you.
and
Yeah.
it don't match. None. It does not match. So shout out to the voice cast
Whenever it's like
because
that, I just turn the subs off.
oh
Like
no,
I mean, or the
I had to
or
keep
subtitles, captions. I kind of use that, interchangeably. I know they're different, but
I kept it
you know,
on just in case if people miss something
oh yeah,
and to see
anyone.
the full experience of
And that helped.
craziness.
That helped me. It definitely helped me with some of
Yeah,
the parts.
so
I mean, because your brain is processing all of it all at the same time. So yeah, yeah.
but
I,
it's like
I'm a fan. Like I could
Ninja,
definitely watch Ninja Scrolls again.
watching
Oh,
Ninja Scroll like that is almost like a weeb version of Rocky Picture Horror Show because it's
ah,
so insane what they wrote and that. But we gonna move on. But yeah, it was dope. I can't wait to do it again. I hope that
nice,
anybody
nice,
listening want y'all to come out, want to show that there is a place that we can do that in Baton Rouge, and you
nice,
can just
nice. That's
get
what's
your
up.
otaku and your weebing on.
Yeah, get your old taco and your weebaroonies on.
All right. Then I know we in here. You know what I'm saying? We can't be here holding y'all all day. I know y'all just want 20
So
minutes. So I'm gonna kick it to Coop. Coop,
so
what
we
you been
gonna
watching?
kind of go through some stuff. I'll say some of my usual stuff at the end of the closing, but I want to do. Let's start out with Kaiju number 8. Then we're gonna jump to
Okay.
Sakamoto days,
All right. Word up. Word
and
up.
then we're gonna jump to Gachiakuta. So we're gonna have that order. So Kaiju number 8, man. Are y'all caught up all the
Well,
way?
I'm
I'm
not
not
caught up
caught
with
up, but
nothing.
I'm on it though. I'm on it, bro. Cause
Like
like
I like it.
you know what I
You know
like.
I love Kafka.
That's my
So
dude.
to
I,
make this without going over some of the same points, let's make
Yeah.
this easy.
Well, I mean, you can spoil it.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
I'm super behind.
I'm gonna
Now, the
make it.
good
I'm
thing
gonna make
about
it quick.
being super behind is you can take a Saturday and just have like a full, anime fest of your own. But I'm behind.
yeah,
So
it's coming
yes,
for me. So
definitely.
let us have it, cool.
So since we're behind, I'm gonna just say this: the great thing is realistically, there's no real way in my mind to spoil Kaiju number 8 because if you know how it goes, like what I said when I said the tone is gonna change. Like, all right, there's no more silly play time.
Ah, I
Like you
got
might
you.
get like a
Yeah,
smidge
it's
of it.
hey,
It's
bro.
done. It's like this
Episode
is
1 of season 2. I
it's
like even though Kafka is still like the fun, lighthearted character, like it wasn't no play, bro.
Yeah,
No
it's
so
play.
getting. You could definitely tell it's
this
getting
is
more
a
serious now.
season where you can really ring that kaiju alarm every day, all day, because number 9 is not he do not like these people. Number nine, as far as I know within the story, as far as I read, is pretty much the big bad. He kind of played them all. Like he can split himself now. He can, of course, he can always shapeshift. He evolved himself, and since I'm gonna go ahead and spoil it, he wanted to kill Kaiju number 8, but he wasn't after his power. You know who he was after? He was after the director. So the director, because the director has a very strong Kaiju number 2, who can maybe have some ESP or whatever. So he's like, he's like, I
So
want
is
that
he
power.
able? So is he able to like absorb it or something like that, or
Absolutely, like
Okay.
anything that he need to do, like because he can possess you, because he could just take over a body. So if you know, if
okay? So
if
I thought that he, at least from what I saw, I thought that was a thing where he could only do that to stuff that he made. So okay,
No.
okay.
he can. So basically, he absorb, like him and the director go at it, but and then he pulled that the body horror, ha ha ha. He's like, you had me, and the director was putting the brakes to him, but when you old in anime, and when they
Oh
say
yeah.
this is the tale, when they say you only got one more, you got one more. It ain't like you can pull, you can't,
Oh,
get
so
the
it's not
power.
like Lethal Weapon where he was supposed to be retiring in the first movie,
No, it's more
and,
like
like,
you don't.
and they
It's
made
more
5 of
like
them bad boys. They made
it's
4
more
or
like
5.
NERDSoul, where you don't get the power of friendship and you the power of youth. When they tell you got one more shot, that's all you got. And he was like, and he kind of said like, I just needed one more punch, and he had him dead to rights. He was like, ha ha ha, but I'm gonna take that power and I'm gonna absorb you. And he just swallows him up, and of course
Dang.
he distracted everybody else, all the powerful people. He kind of one of his clones kind of fought with Kafka. Kafka destroyed the ant easily, but they running back. They running. All 3 of them. All the head captain, his daughter, and such. And like now, number 9 is he got that power, that black power upgrade. His skin is dark. He's big and buff now, and he
Dang.
can just absorb stuff. He evolved, and
Man,
he's kind of
dang.
like gloating in his own way, because he don't really have that. It's like he's kind of an a-hole. He gets it, but he's also very to the point, like Ultron. But he also has enough personality, like, you ain't got it, and you
Gotcha.
almost had me, but you didn't get it. And I mean, he beat him. The director was pretty much dead on his feet, like kind of like he just spaced out. He was just thinking his thoughts, and you see him getting absorbed. And then Kafka like, man, I'm about to fight you now. And you know what old boy said? I'm about to go. And he's like, oh yeah, he pulled that one. He's like, my
Yo, he's
body got.
smart. He's
He
smart. He
like
like, look,
he
nope.
literally said, well, when I absorb stuff, my body got a little rejection time, so I
Yeah.
gotta go do my thing. I'm out. Peace. And yeah, and I've read up to the point where he's gonna keep the director's face, like he ain't trying to hide it, but it's just
Wow.
disgusting. It's like you get to see your dad put a kaiju's body sitting on the throne of mess. And when I'm telling you,
Wow.
from here on out, it gets even worse. It gets
Just
even more
evil, bro.
dangerous. Like
Just evil.
like he's kind of gonna do something where he's gonna like this is that point where the heroes lost, so they're gonna get a little reprieve to kind of, I gonna
They
say,
gotta rebuild.
to
Gotta go
rebuild,
back. They gotta go back
get
to the
some
lab, get it
strategy,
better. Yep.
maybe get some weapons and upgrades. But
Get
it's
that
going
training.
to
That's
ain't no
right.
Using
time.
the Japanese
Hmm.
eye of the tiger.
It's barely time to train. You got to get in. You got to jump into that weapon suit and get going. But I'm gonna shut up because I see the homie Gamma Ray has joined us.
Yo, Gamma Ray,
Gamma
what's up?
radiation.
Yo, 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 what's up, y'all?
You know what I'm saying? We just chilling.
Got you chilling. Look, I'm just tapping in real quick. Got a little breather from the future king of the pirates. I had to make sure he was good and fed, and now he's
Yeah,
gonna
he got to get his
that.
chill on.
So
Yeah,
we was just talking Kaiju number 8. Are you caught up on Kaiju number 8? So
yes,
we just so what
yes.
did you
Alright,
think of
cool.
the last episode?
It hit in the gut. Like I as I said, I've read, finished the manga. I feel like everything came full circle. It was great. So I'm always excited to see how it's going to come on the screen. And when I read those pages in the manga, it hit me,
Yeah.
and they delivered in the anime. It's just, I will say, I don't know if it's just the pacing or just maybe that's just how the flow was in the manga, but we're flying by. Like, we're almost halfway through the manga chapters.
Yeah, we ain't got much left.
We ain't got much left. Like,
yeah, that's why I said when it hit, this is at the point where it is no going back. We
probably got one more season.
No more than 2, probably.
Like, and we done.
Yeah, it's a short series.
Yeah,
man.
But hopefully they don't give us a bunch of fillers or drag stuff out, because Cool said it's gonna be a little reprieve, but then
a little.
Next we about to see. Obviously we gotta have folks leveling up. We got to see some max.
All right, I'm gonna say this.
I'm
gonna say this. I don't care what happens in the manga. If Kafka don't walk into the sunset, I'm gonna be mad at y'all. You see me? I can't remember who produces this, but do you see my face? Kafka deserves. He deserves to walk off in the sunset. Don't you do it? Don't you do it?
I don't think he gonna die. I don't think he gonna die.
But look, man, I don't want to see he got to sacrifice himself for the look.
Bro, okay? For real, we getting close. These people cannot handle number 9, bro. Like, it's number 9 is a problem. Like, the other stuff he produced, it takes up their time. Like, he is a Bond villain of Kaiju. All right, like he played them.
Yeah,
and it's like they never thought that a dude might be I guess they need some Kaiju scanners for their office where he could just produce a clone that could be him or himself.
Yeah, man. I mean, he's a good villain, but it's just dang.
Yeah, he makes you hate him.
Our team in trouble, man. Look, Kafka, you could do it, man.
I tell you, go get better now. Of course, shout out to what's her name.
But halfway through, dang.
Yeah, this is not gonna be a long season.
So they ain't trying to milk this. They look, we giving y'all the straight.
There's
cuts, no
not
filler.
much to milk because the story, the manga is just ended, and it's it ain't go that long. So shout out to these. I told you, shout out to these mangakas who getting these deals that either they said, let me end this and I can work on something else, please. It's a hit. Do not destroy this. Do not ruin my life.
Word.
Because everybody don't get to be older and make the same thing for 20 years and be to sell the most comic books of all time. So don't milk this the wrong way, man. Let me sleep. Don't make the animation studio get sucked into this forever. So that's what I got for Kaiju number 8. So Rachel, we was gonna jump next to let's jump to Sakamoto Days.
All right, Sakamoto Days.
Do you watch Sakamoto Days, Rachel?
Yeah, I'm
all right, cool. Break me down.
Have y'all caught up on episode 6? Or are you behind? But I almost say this.
Last thing I saw was Slur and his right hand man were walking into the building.
Okay, so basically it continues from there. Slur right hand man, they tear up all the scrubs, the people who ain't got no names. They got regular
Why you gotta call them all scrubs?
Hey, it's like they walk in and everybody at the JAA is like, hey, you guys can't be here, and then they hit them so hard they're ripping them apart, and then they just they go through 100 agents they just almost tissue paper.
The dude run up there on when he said, "Well, to get to the 3rd floor, it'd be something else." I'm not the dude said, "I'm gonna just keep working." Who's crazy enough to do this? Then the dude with the spiky hair run through Sonic in the background, and just all you see is a blood splatter of people.
Wow.
Yeah, he go to work.
Yeah.
Until old Granddaddy's Force. Now I don't know, I remember his official name.
He
old mumbling Granddaddy.
Hold up. The dude that literally
the ghost
cut the
Yes, the
the
tower,
Tokyo Tower.
the whole structure
bruh.
sliced.
Yeah.
The,
He like basically, so he fought with the young boy, and the young boy was doing all this, but he actually made the young boy scared. He was like, "Who is this unsettling old man?" He cut his
not
weapon.
unsettling.
Like, you ain't tell me nothing about him. Like, he didn't get too worked up, but he was like, nah. He saw after he got his hand cut. He would. What's crazy? I love when villains like, oh, you just cut my hand. Oh, I'm all right. I don't need it.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
He's
need
just
my
like,
arm.
I
that's
don't
that
need this.
anime
I
stuff.
don't need my like. The
And
dude,
whenever you're looking at anime or any kind of like battle action type stuff, amputations are the most casually taken.
bro, that dude said, my arm cut off. I don't need it.
It'll be all right. I'll just go to like patient first or something.
But Slur recognized. He was like, you know what? We didn't expect him to be here. I did what I needed to do. I shook Sakamoto, rattled his cage a little bit, tested his,
He
let him know
did
it was me, old
rattle that
classmate,
cage.
surprise.
Right, he stabbed Sakamoto. Like before, like Sakamoto, he like stabbed him right in the stomach, just to
I
mess
got a
with him.
question about this. Maybe one of y'all can answer for me. So when they're at the grocery store, when they're at the Sakamoto store, right? And they're talking about like, hey, this is going to happen, and Slur is coming after the assassin agency or whatever. I can't remember what the real official name is, but the whole time I'm thinking like, but this ain't your business though. So okay, look, I used to work at Comcast, right? If somebody tell if somebody told me someone was gonna go and shoot everybody at the building at Comcast, I'd be like, call the police.
Technically, it is his
best of
business
luck.
though. 'Cause remember, he got the Remember, he put the bounty on him just to mess with him.
Oh
like,
yeah,
So
you're
that's
right.
why he
True
did.
that. True that.
He's trying to not necessarily rescue the JA. His goal is to
Oh,
stop Slur, who
Yeah.
okay,
just so
okay.
happens to be attacking the JA.
All right, got you.
Yeah,
Got you.
because he think how you think. He was like, I mean, I don't work here no more. I'm really not here to rescue y'all per se. I'm here to stop this man. Because I mean, we've seen Sakamoto, get a little upset and throw these hands and all that.
Right.
But I think we have not seen him this angry, where the
Yes,
blood.
because Slur did the one thing that you don't do. Mess
He
with a
did
man's family.
keep yo
He said,
Oh,
keep
he
my
said,
daughter's
yo,
name.
you got a daughter, don't you? He
You say you
looked
got
up,
a daughter now, huh?
yeah,
He's like,
uh-oh.
Hana.
bruh.
What about little
Hold up.
Hana?
Hold up. We don't do that.
Yeah,
We don't do that.
Slur
instantly
was
lost
about,
it.
right. If it wasn't for, I mean, Shin probably kept him from getting murdered, and also, the old man, because the old man, bruh, when you watch this episode, the old man pops up like a grudge. He like coming through the shadows, mumbling, like he just about to come to the stage, and he does come to the stage. Bro, he sliced the whole wall open or something.
Dang.
It just don't make no sense. He broke reality.
Yeah,
And
because
Slur, oh good.
no, I was about to say because he picks up on bloodlust, so that's like how he like
Mm.
determines who he's going to attack. Like if anybody projects like bloodlust in his vicinity, he deems them as a threat, and he's like, "Well, I'm gonna slice you down." Like ain't no talking, ain't no like.
Homie cut the homie cut the Eiffel Tower like it was nothing.
It's just, bruh, he comes through mumbling, blah blah blah. The young dude try to do this. Oh, on top of this, Slur had a plant in the JAA because the good villains always do. That dude,
Yeah.
he was looking like one of those, like you knew he wasn't a scrub by the time they showed his face. Like he looked a little different. He animated. He got features. He got earrings.
It's not just a blank face with hair.
Yeah. So Slur was like, was about to do that. Then he heard like, everybody super fast, super good. Man, he pulled out the blicky and popped 3 people. Was it? Blah, 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 blah. Hey, what up, boss? He was like, did you make friends while you was here at the JA? He was like, yes, I did. He was like, but a lot of them died. They was on the third
Say they
floor.
was all on the 3rd floor, so they probably not here anymore.
Hey, go well.
Wow.
He was like, but it's a better work environment than working for you. They just weird.
Like, we got
Wow.
benefits, can't be mad at that.
But you just knew he was going. Like the moment they showed his face, like he about to do it. He about to pull an NWO. Cause he got ear. They put something on his. They made him recognizable. He wasn't just blank dude with barely any eyeballs in the mouth and a regular haircut. Like he about to kill these guys.
When he stood out, you knew something was gonna happen with him.
I was like, oh no. It was like pop, 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 pop. But then here's the thing: you introduced to him, he should be dead. He sacrificed himself to the ghost of the JA so Slur could get away. Threw a bomb, he lit a bomb, and then jumped in between. So, yeah, man, this is like the most. This show has become like an '80s action movie with a lot of blood. Like the blood count is skyrocketed on Silent.
All right, I'm excited now. I'm excited now. I'm ready to see it. But I'm just telling y'all, man, look, anyone in one of my old jobs, they talk about they're going to kill. I'm be like, I don't know, call the police. not going
The
up there.
old man had two dudes pull their guns out on him right in the front of the building. It's like, dude, stop it, man. This is the property of Slur now. Bruh,
Not property of Slur. Dang.
He cut them quick so fast. He had their heads flying and they looking at each other like, I can't believe, like, we dead. Like, huh? Like, yo, can you imagine somebody knock your head off and you looking at your partner head flying and your head flying? Oh, out of body experience, we dead.
The only last person I saw do that was Tanjiro. What was it? Season 2?
Yeah.
Season 3.
Bad boy. That's season 2.
But
So,
these are humans. They can realize it. Well, this is getting Baki levels of crazy with these assassins. So,
but Sakamoto is awesome. So right now he can do no wrong. So I'm gonna let that show. I'm gonna let that show ride.
This show is insane. Like, no, it just works because it's like you figured somebody was gonna be a little violent. I didn't know they was gonna ratchet it up to like, oh yeah, people get dropped. Now it's JA and some random thugs, but it's a lot bloodier than the first core. Like
And
the first core, nobody died.
Bloodier.
God,
It's only gonna get bloodier. And
I wonder if okay. I'm gonna ask y'all. Okay, spoil this for me. Is it ever going to get to the point where wifey says, "Take the chains off. No more code. Do what you got to do."
That's what I want to know too.
I mean,
He gonna be,
I don't know if you want to know. You just let me know.
He'll be like, Then gonna see the
like
rubble on the ground rise up a little bit.
What you gonna do with Slur, man?
Yeah, you can't put him in jail. Like you ain't just gonna be able to like put him in jail. He ain't gonna stay in there.
I'm gonna say it. Aoi, she like the family rule. That's we follow the family rule. Protect us, but don't you dare break the family rule.
Okay, figured as much because it's anime. Because when they hit them rules, so he gonna have to find a way. Maybe Shin can. Well, Shin can't do it because nobody.
I thought it was gonna be.
Y'all are in store for the reveal of all reveals when it comes to like Slur, and I really hope.
Okay.
We get to it this season, or at least at the latest next season. It's gonna be like a what?
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna like blow y'all's minds.
I like those.
See, I thought it was gonna be like there's this movie Denzel is in. Y'all probably saw it. It's called Man on Fire. And when the girl get kidnapped and the mom says kill them all, and Denzel's like, understood.
Well, anime,
Denzel's
like,
Denzel's like, I got you. And he don't. Denzel, watch if you haven't seen Man on Fire.
But I'm not surprised that
don't be kidnapping no kids.
That she ain't gonna tell him to break the rule. I just think that's one of the things I wish that it would be more sensible. But like, yes, break the rule because if the rule is to protect the family, this is the rule that you might have to kill
Yeah.
somebody. But you know, they might be Buddhists and be like, all life is precious or something. I don't, you know how that goes.
Oh, it's gonna be precious. This is gonna be on life support.
Oh,
Like
Just know if
Batman
I
don't
don't
break
kill,
the rule. I mean, he'll beat you till you wish you was dead. He'll
Batman,
start.
Batman has definitely killed tons of people. You
it's too
you
many.
can you can say
kill
a good
nobody.
70% of those people die from internal bleeding in the hospital.
He done broke their
Like,
necks.
like
They
those,
can't walk no more. Their
those people are
spine
dead.
They
is
have to
out their
look.
body.
They have to relearn how to eat solid food. But beyond that, they live.
All those people from Batman, Daredevil, Spider-Man, all of it.
Yeah,
Look, they died
look,
in the
they didn't
hospital.
die
Like
right
this
away.
idea,
They didn't die right away, but they died
they
over
can.
time.
They, imagine this: after a night of Daredevil beating up, like let's say, I don't know, 15, 25 dudes, there's not enough blood transfusions out there. Some of them got to die. Somebody's got to die.
Now you're
I
not.
mean,
You're
There's
really
not
not
enough
wrong
Red
about that,
Cross.
right? You're
I
really not
mean,
wrong because
Netflix Daredevil absolutely killed some
they
people.
don't be having blood like that.
They be like, "Look, man,
Yeah,
we out of blood. Like,
we gotta
so
go.
I don't know what y'all
But
gonna do. It's like when I went to Checkers. I got the last apple pie with the Glorilla combo. Everybody else who come after me, they gonna have an apple pie less Glorilla combo. I'm sorry.
hmm
so I'm
I'm
gonna
not
say
really sorry though. I'm enjoying the apple pie.
I mean, and
regular.
I know some of them are probably mad because I mean, there was one time I went to Bojangles and they said they was out of chicken. I'm like, how is Bojangles out of chicken? But this is all you sell. But I mean, hey, what do I
So
know?
I'm gonna say this. So Rachel, you still there? Have y'all watched Gachiakuta? Are you up on that?
Gotcha.
yes.
I'm not up on it. I watched the first
Uh,
episode.
All right, so we're gonna go to the new episode. Yeah, man, I'm digging this show more. Like, I love that. I know it's taking its time. It's world
mhm.
building. Shout out to they finally showed the sister who they hadn't. I don't know how the TikTok people got all these clips or a picture from long ago. Somebody just leaked it. Her design is dope. I like the voice.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I haven't heard the English voice, but I like the
Oh, you
Okay.
Japanese
haven't?
voice.
Oh, that's all it's simul-dubbed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
so
guess I only have
she
the
sounds like a sister, but not in the sense of like, oh, y'all got her sounding out here real sick. Like it's a black woman without it being a stereotypical black woman. If that makes
Got you, got
So
the
you.
you
tone of the
cool,
voice.
cool.
I forgot to look up the voice actress, but definitely a
Okay.
sister.
I need to find. I need to
Beautifully
hear it.
on it. I mean, I love her. What is it called? Her instrument.
Yeah, her
Like it's just
glasses.
so
She can
yes, it's
analyze you.
beautiful.
She
Yes,
can read you.
yes, and I also enjoyed seeing just that it's not just the cleaners. Like there's other people who are
Yes.
powerless who are just
Yo,
as
the
important
support
to the
crew.
team. Yes.
What was his name? The dude with the strong grip. I like
I
this character,
forgot.
man.
Yeah.
Yo, we get another senpai character, if you will.
Okay,
He's an
all right.
honorable, bro. This dude was out. Just imagine, y'all. We from the country. We all a little bit from the south, whatever. Imagine some dude like Jethro. Let's say a bunch of goats or pigs is about to attack you, a wild boar, and a dude is strong enough to grab it by the head and toss it. That's how he do it with his bare hand, with his glove hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't got no superpowers, but my grip strength, insane.
I
Brad,
worked with one of them. Shout out to
he
Uncle Marv.
Mhm.
he gave Rudo a handshake, and he squeezed it like,
Is he?
and they showed.
He must.
Bruh,
Is he an
Uncle
old black?
Marv
Is
will
he an
shake
old black
your
man that
hand.
worked at the steel mill like his whole
No.
life?
Uh-uh.
Like,
I worked in a plant with an old white dude named Uncle Marv. Uncle Marv shake your hand every day, and I was like, bruh, you don't have to. You have nothing to prove.
yeah, what you
You don't have to
like?
squeeze my hand this hard.
Old man, shake your hand. You be like,
He's not
ah.
he's not old, but he's definitely a middle-aged man who do a lot of. He pick up extra shifts.
Oh
Bruh,
wow.
Uncle
like,
Marv squeezed my
Now he
hand,
pick up extra shifts.
and
like, bruh.
like I would relive parts of my childhood shaking that man's hand. It it'll trigger things, but it was painful.
I and that was like one like episode, but it the late I saw the latest episode, but I love that we're now taking him along on missions. The boss is inconspicuously out, however you say it. He's still a trainee, so pretty
Mm.
much he's with Zanza. He's with the new dude we just met, who is an honorable. I call him honorable senpai because Engine we don't know. I don't know. Engine kind of slick. You know, he knows more things than he's letting on. I mean,
Engine in the sunshine.
he pretty much know that there's something not all the way right with old boy's powers, but he needs to learn how to use them. So I don't know. You got to keep your
Gotcha.
eye on him. He's a little slick, and he's probably because when old girl read his abilities, she knew immediately to change the subject. She's like, "Oh my god!" And he's like, "What's wrong?" He's like, "Oh, you got poop on the back of your neck." So that was just a little joke. But then her and Engine looked at each other like, "Yo, something up." Like that's file that away. But even when he can't quite use his powers right, it's a little off. He got to get the power of how he shaped his power down because he couldn't really do much against these ghost beasts. I mean, goat beasts that they were
Yeah.
attacking for their first mission. But he was able to save a kid, and it was cool
Okay.
because the support kid who might become a giver said, "You know what? I don't even want to be a giver. I want to stay with the supports because I want to fight these things, and I don't like people looking down on me." So it's like Rito is learning. He's like, he has bad, like, just not good social skills because obviously he grew up rough, but he's actually a good kid and he's taking his father's word with him. Shout out to
Okay.
my dad. That's the saying because he starts thinking about what what's his dad's name was saying like, hey man, like listen, yada yada. And the new dude said something that kind of reminded him of him. So he's like, yeah, I gotta take it
Nice.
easy. And
Nice.
then the next episode, they had a discussion. It's like, what do you want to do? He's like, hey, not just that you want to get back to the surface. What when you was
Yeah.
up on the top, what was your goal to do when you was there before all this went down? He said you need to focus on that, regardless of how you get back up there. Go back to your dream and think about that, and then work on that. So just giving them good, manly, advice from one guy spreading wisdom to a younger dude who's kind of all over the map. So I like this character because he's probably gonna be the person that kind of be a good rudder for him until he get his powers under control. But man, the next this episode, Zanza, like, whereas people they introduced the Raiders. The Raiders are givers who do not care about cleaning, fighting trash beasts. They're
Ah,
there just to
okay.
use their powers,
Just like
and they
kind of
got
create
this
havoc
mud,
or whatever.
bruh. Yeah, baby, kid. They want to kidnap what's his name, uh, for to sell him. And one of the people, she got
Dang.
like clay powers or mud powers where she can control some things. They don't really do nothing, but they was like tag teaming with another dude who will hide into the clay monster. He was trying to beat up Zanza because like basically they told, hey, take what's his name, because his name isn't Rudo, is it? The main
It's
person? Yeah, it
Redco.
is
Redco.
Oh,
Rutko. So he said, take him and run. And Zanza like, I got this. He's like, do you got this? So it's Zanza's time to shine. So they like the dude who's gonna train him.
he was
And
like,
he's like, yo, I work out with
I'm on it.
he's like, I know my instrument very well. It's like, y'all did all of this and y'all thought y'all had me. I was just assessing you. So he can use his thing kind of like a
He
tuning
said, I was
fork.
just assessing you.
He
Dang.
used his thing like a tuning fork to find where old boy was hiding, knocked them all out. He was like, yeah, he's like, us givers, we don't fight humanoid people. We fight trash beasts because we actually do our job. But don't think you got it like that. Like, I can handle you, And he kind of just looked down like, he basically called them scrubs. But of course, somebody that's more powerful pops up at the end that's going to actually pound
Oh,
him.
Yeah,
dang.
and voiced by
So,
Zeno Robinson. So I'm very curious. Can't wait to
okay.
see who this brother is, who is obviously cutthroat and villain. But before I hop off, about to give the young king of the pirates a bath before bed. I want to discuss this one anime that I
Sure, sure,
binged.
sure.
And I mean, if y'all don't do anything else this week or this weekend, I need y'all to watch. It's only 6 episodes. I
Okay.
need y'all to watch this anime because I think we really need to we need to really dive deep to talk about it. So I'm
All
just gonna
right.
be a little brief on it. I feel like it's I had seen it on, my news feed, and I've seen clips, and people just like, oh my gosh, this is like so emotional. This was like gut wrenching, like depressing, but
Hmm.
like story is just like what is going on, mind blowing. Also, don't watch it with no kids. This ain't for little Mikey. Big like, you make sure the kids
I don't
like
be letting him watch
yeah.
nothing.
Yeah. So it's called Takopi's Original Sin.
Oh, I never watched it, but I heard that it's
Oh my
depressing as
god.
hell.
It's about kids. It definitely ain't for kids. But when I say it hits on real life generational trauma, like mental, you know, just mental health issues, just how like literally if who hurt people like needed a picture in a dictionary, like this would be the anime next to that definition.
So
Like
I got a quick question. I got a quick question, Rachel.
mhm.
Is it the octopus doing the little cute octopus? Is it behind any of this, or it's just there to observe?
And see that's where
Don't tell us. Don't tell us nothing.
yeah,
We
like
gonna watch
it's
it and we gonna talk about Taco P.
Because
yeah, it's 6 episodes. It's a really easy binge. And when I say like literally from episode one, like give it a few minutes because you're kind of like, what is going on? Like, where is this going? Like, this is just
okay,
what? And
I
then
got to
it gets you like, oh, this is
one
gonna
more.
be a little good slice of life. What happened? Like literally, that's like the emotions from like the first episode. Like, I'm like, oh, I'm like confused and like, oh, that's sweet. And then
Gotcha.
it hits me, and I'm like, literally, my mouth gaped open. Like, what did
One
I
more
just watch?
question: Is it crazier? Do you remember a show on cartoon back on Adult Swim where the villain was called Little Slugger and it was like an anthology?
Oh, not Parasite.
Yeah, it's like not Paranormal Agent. Is it
Yeah.
crazier than Normal Agent?
Mm.
I never finished it, but I saw enough to where it's same
Paranormal
kind,
Agent was
same. I feel like Paranormal Agent was a more of like shock and like awe, just with crazy like animation and everything and like concept. This it's more of like we gonna hit you with like real life that like you probably
okay.
don't want to it happens, but we about to really like put it in your face and show you the side of it that isn't really talked about, like just how abuse and bullying and like just broken households, like the domino effect of all of it and how it literally all comes full circle. And it's just like and keep this in mind as you're watching it, just know, like, remember, good people do bad things just like bad people are capable of doing good things. Like, just remember that. That's literally like the ongoing theme for each episode, because you think you've made up your mind about a character and you're just like, this character is like horrible, I can't stand them. Then you're just like, dang, I kind of see why they like that, and I feel, and then you're like, this character's just, I feel sorry for him, so sweet. Like, man, I want them just to win, like, quit, world, give them, everything, and then you're just like, yeah, I don't know about you. Like, it's, like, when I say crazy, so yeah, Takopi's Original Sin, I love how they did this. It shook me. I felt a roller coaster of emotions. I thought the pacing was good. I loved how everything came full circle. It really left me like, you had to reflect. You got to think. And I mean, it's just like real life stuff, just, in this crazy, anime with an alien. But it's going to hit you. So
All right, cool.
definitely
Cool.
let me know after y'all watch at least
All right.
the first episode. Y'all got to let me know.
All right. All right, cool. I'm gonna peep it.
Yeah. All right. Until next time, my peeps. I will
All
holler at
right.
y'all.
Word up,
Au
word up.
revoir.
All right, well, with that, I'll throw it because I know we running
Well,
late.
well,
I'll throw it over to Coop. Final thoughts.
not final thoughts, but real quick, Dandadan. Gotta do Dandadan.
All right, cool.
Dandadan is dope,
Then
man.
final thought.
Are y'all caught up on Dandadan?
I am
No.
caught up on
So you have watched everything. Cool. So you saw so you know, like with the when they try to do the
They tried to do
exorcism.
exorcism.
Yo, bro,
Oh boy.
Mike.
Oh boy.
I'm just gonna say this, bro.
The fact that you said they try.
Oh no,
What
it's not
exorcism?
that they can't do it, but this is how it goes.
Sound like it went bad.
Well, like I said,
It sounded like it went comically bad.
Gigi is like
it's
I still don't like Gigi, Mike. I still
stop.
don't like.
Oh, come on, don't hate on
What she done did now?
Who's trying to make me like Gigi? I don't like.
Gigi, bro. Gigi. I'll say this. Let me just.
She's not the best influence.
Huh?
She's not the best influence.
No, Gigi is the dude.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Yeah, the muscled up dude, who kind of likes Momo too. But Gigi saved a life when they was knocked out for the worm. So I'm saying Gigi won me over from that. He's a dummy. He's a smart dummy, but he's also
he never really did nothing wrong. Really,
he just told the truth. He like, look, man, do you like that girl or not? Because he's like Gigi, like, look, bro, come on.
Look, don't
But,
be don't be like that dude. Like, nah, man,
I
I'm
will
cool. I
say
don't like that girl like that.
This episode, like, man, I just like Okaroon. That's my dude, man.
I mean,
like,
Okaroon has won. I mean,
Gigi told, like, he had a slip up with some cold water and ended up releasing the what is it, the cross-eyed ghost? What's his name? Coop?
I'll explain a little bit better to sum it up. Basically, last episode is continuation. They got the evil eye brought home. He cannot touch hot. He cannot touch cold water. Shout out to this reference here. Y'all would notice now that y'all watching Rama. Gigi, that's what now Gigi do stuff that will make you punch him in the face. He starts singing the Rama and the Half song because of the hot cold. And Momo looked at him rightfully and she slapped the hell out of him. She's like, bruh, like, this is not the time to be doing this joke. But for us, that is a hilarious joke. He sang it in the Chinese, Japanese way. And it's like, bruh, that would piss me off if I'm one of them. I'd be like, I can't believe these boys had time to think of the Ramen and a half joke.
You have to, you know what? You gotta have some humor about your situation. You know what I'm saying? So
he's look, shout out to him. I still would have slapped him though. Like, bro, this ain't funny. Like, we have to watch you so you don't blow up our life as the evil eye. But the evil eye is just getting stronger and stronger. Like, he's a strong yokai. In fact, the reason, like he said, the only reason why Gigi can hold him, because Gigi is such a natural talent of spiritual energy that he's legit a genius. Like, when she said that, she is not lying. He doesn't know it yet, but he's he's one of them people, he can learn it really quick. Whereas, Okaroon may not. He got will and he got
to work hard for it.
Yeah, he got to work hard on it. But he's been working hard. There's gonna be a time, like, I know you like trading. I like how they subvert it, but a lot of things will pay off, especially when we get way down the line. This Okaroon doesn't really know how strong he is, just as a human. Because,
I got you.
In fact, the joke is, they was like, because they had like a PE test down the line, and he wasn't using his abilities. I'll just say that. And he thought he was still kind of sad or whatever. And he's like faster than the fastest dude. It's like, what the hell? It's like, bro, like, why you get that shape? It's like, bro, you've been running so much. And like, all this is like, all you do is run from aliens and stuff. So I guess it paid off.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, if you're always running scared.
Because just look at how because you look at him, he's kind of like Peter Parker. He's little, but he's like really fit. And Gigi is like kind of like his Venom. Because he's really
Gigi had the full like swimmer's Speedo look
bruh.
Plus the kung fu skills.
But but basically they got this band. They don't have spiritual powers, but their songs can basically affect spirits. It's whatever. And so that they was going to exorcise him. They almost had it, but Gigi didn't want to kill the evil eye because he's really not evil because he's a kid and he just wants to play.
Like
And
Seiko had, she had it where they were gonna be able to maybe get the evil eye out.
yeah, like Seiko
he
could do
was like,
it.
Please don't do it. Please don't do it.
Yeah,
Like he's not evil.
like, and basically, of course, he touched Momo's heart. Like when Momo can be an empath and she can see things, so she saw what Gigi saw, and she's just like, you know what? Welcome to the family. Blah blah blah. And then this is where Dan shines. So that's the action part of it. So we're kind of in the in between before the next arc. But so you're still dealing with the evil eye, but the evil eye arc is kind of over. As far as a super duper, it's gonna be a little bit more. But it will come to a end where he's like a constant threat. So, but it's basically like the house is messed up. Gigi can't touch water. But it's these small, quiet moments where Okaru's saying, he's like, and Okaru stands up, he's like, hey, I'm gonna help watch Gigi, blah blah blah. And then they have to watch him when he goes to the bathroom and all this. And you see the animation on the house where it's toe up. They have to walk over like potholes and creeks. Bro, it's beautiful. Just for just this mundane, crazy, dilapidated house.
You know what else is cool? Like they ask Okarum why he's doing it. He's like, because Gigi is my friend. Well, he says, I'm gonna get stronger so that you don't have to deal with the burden of the evil eye by yourself. Maybe I can take it on too.
More importantly, what he said in that time, and I'm glad you brought that up. What I love about this is where, like, yo, y'all hate on Ken, y'all can hate yourself. I don't care. Ken said, when Ken said, I wanted to pay Miss Seiko, Granny Seiko back, she wouldn't take my money. First of all, shout out to Seiko. Seiko is a WW character, senpai character. She was like, hey, I ain't gonna take your money, kid. You know what you can do? Pay it for the next person. So that's what she like. That's what she have them looking out for each other, because however Seiko got down or raised, we don't really know. You're not gonna know. I bet you at the end of the series, we're not gonna know much more than what we know about these characters. I got a feeling this is kind of it. But Seiko's just like, that's where she actually acts like a granny. She's like, look, man, I don't care about physical things or money. She's bad with money, but also, but she's just she would never take. She does not take money from children. She's like, we're supposed to look after the children and raise the next.
Because
so that
she
is really
knows that the children are our future.
Oh yeah.
If you teach them well, just let them lead the way.
I mean, so she does walk it how she talk it, to be honest, and I love that. So it's shaping some stuff with Ken. So Ken isn't just like this, mindless blob that as we met him, we always liked him that way.
Ken is growing.
He's growing.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
And that was the beauty of this opening. I know you don't do openings and the breakdowns, but the opening shows the growth of Ken. So that's what
we skip.
Whatever. But point is that literally, if you ever want to go through an analysis of it, it shows that, and it fits. I'm glad that when I read that in the book, that was beautiful. But to see this just small stuff animated, so they showed him eating food and all that is beautiful. Momo is like, I'm gonna get a job. She's like, I'm more mature. I'm gonna go get a job. So now we kind of going back to the slice of life love part.
You don't need no job, girl. You already got your job. All right.
She need money, bro.
Hunting people.
They don't hunt nothing.
Saving people, hunting things. All right.
You don't get paid for that. This ain't. Does Spider-Man get paid? Spider-Man,
I mean, yeah,
this is one of them universes.
True that.
You gotta get money. But
I don't know. You gotta figure out something. I mean, you got a job. What you gonna do? You'll be like, oh, I gotta take off Friday because I gotta take out a yokai. They ain't gonna let you get that off when you working at KFC.
This is what I'm gonna get to. So the love part is as important as the yokai and other stuff. In fact, it is the reason of the show. So one before I get to the ending of it, one thing that was beautiful, Mike, when you catch this, so you're gonna love this. When they was on the way from the hospital,
Hmm.
they was a scene where Momo and Ken they sit in the back seat and they go into a tunnel and they good with the color changes. So as
Hmm.
soon as the color changed, it got quiet. Momo start playing with his hand. She grabbed his hand, and then
Aww.
Ken just says like, "What are you doing, Momo?" She's like, "I ain't doing nothing." She's like, "I don't understand this game. If it's a game of rules, just look at the animation."
Word
I'm gonna
up.
just say, y'all, when we was in middle school, if somebody did that, yeah, they liked
Somebody
it.
held your hand. It was over, man.
So
Y'all was basically married.
I'm gonna say this. So this is that part where it don't matter what no other person, no other dude like Gigi ain't really a love rival, but that's kind of over. It's really, really over. This is the part where they kind of like, oh yeah, like they're not gonna say it, but it's gonna be more and more closer to it. But as they get more drawn together, the world around them is going to just be more ripped apart. But for the most part, they are together pretty much after within this arc. Like that's kind of her man, and
Word up.
he don't quite have the confidence yet, but he actually do eventually around this time at the end of this arc, kind of like I want to tell her I love her, but then everything gets bad and
All
it's just
right.
more crazy and with the aliens and all that. And then she wants to go work up at a maid cafe. So so her friends like, we got a surprise for you, Okaroon. They dragged him all the way over to the job. So they blessing each other. He sees her in a cat maid uniform. Cute, wholesome, weird Japan stuff that they do for the slice of life. So it's the fact that this show can go from a yokai
Did
exorcism
you think her
with
friends were being messy? Like they
They
set
might
her
have
up.
been.
They set her up to go and get that job, and then they brought Okaroon there to see her in that
here's
job, and
on one hand,
they were telling her like, you always quit jobs, so you can't quit this one.
and I'll say this: with people like Okaroon and Momo, they need a good kick up the butt. So a little messy, but at the same time, her friends are acknowledging that they like each other. So it don't have to be friends or not blocking. In a way, they tossing him into the game.
Right,
So they
putting him
make him.
in.
They like, hey, bro, we accept you. So people, I know some reviews are like, oh, they losing friends. They're a little messy and it's a little annoying. But Okaroon got to get his quit being stupid. It's just like I know he don't really know that he needs to be around people, but he ain't hating what he saw. I just say that. So
Got you.
at the end of the day, he's somebody that you got to push, prod, pull, and then he finally gets it because he's been a sheltered, not sociable person. But that's going to just kind of change more and more. But at the end of the day, the fact that he tells us as an audience that when it's coming, I actually do love her, and he starts to think
Nice.
about what the mannequin said to her. Because even then, when they had to deal with the mannequin, Taro,
Yeah.
he took time to like he thought about what he was saying to the mannequin. He's like, oh, and he starts to realize it from there on out. Like, I do really care about Mo. I mean,
That's right, man.
his
That's what's up.
yokai self can kind of express it. He can express anger to like if you're trying to put Momo in danger. So, but she likes Ken. She likes both. She likes all of him, and
That's
that's the
what's up,
part
man.
that's human that needs to be able to express it. That's easier for him to express it. So this show, like I say, man, to go from I gotta exercise this yokai who possessed my childhood friend. All hell's breaking out. Alien snake ladies are trying to kill me. To let's go have to a maid cafe, and while we gotta wait on my house to be renovated, to just be. It's a top tier anime, y'all. I mean,
Word up.
the blending of every silly Japanese trope and to do a Rama and a half reference to the last two episodes. Like, shout out again to Gigi. I know you don't like him, Mark. That was funny, but he deserved that smacking. Because I'm like, I'll smack him too. I like, bruh, I know you didn't. Like
Yo,
I just
you gotta have some humor about your situation. You know what I'm
it's
saying?
humorous for him, but it's hell for when he touch water and he just blows up. Rama doesn't blow up. Rama just changes, but Rama is still Rama. He turns into a murderous psychopathic ghost.
Uh,
Okay,
good point.
that's I would be mad to think that he's compared this to a Rama joke. Like, bruh, like Momo didn't even say that. She looked and she took. I think she took Taro, the mannequin's helmet head, and just slapped him with it.
Mm,
So
mm,
it's just
mm, mm,
like
mm.
funny times, man. Fun times. So yeah, bro. So that's what I got. We can get into other things, but Dan to
But yeah,
Dan,
yeah.
top
That's
tier
what's up,
anime.
man. That's what's up. I'm glad everything's doing well. I can't wait to catch up. I'm gonna try to catch up. Maybe Friday. Maybe Friday would be my day when I catch up with everything. But I'm gonna throw it to Dub. Dub, hit us with some final thoughts. And where can they find you?
Final thoughts is a good season in anime and for the cartoon lovers. Uh,
How dare you, sir? I'm joking. I'm joking.
no, I mean, look, man, Dan is fire. Kaiju number 8. It everything is serious now. It's ain't no
It's
more
super serious.
and I love it.
Ain't no more play
Ain't no
That's
play.
more
why.
play
That's why when
play.
they said super
I
serious,
love
when
it.
y'all said it was super serious, I was like, man,
Yeah,
man,
it's heavy now.
Bro, it's
yeah,
danger. It's danger
But
time.
I
Kafka,
need my
Literally.
boy to
but
make it
Kafka
out.
is still a lovable character, like a lovable protag. Like Kafka still is gonna put it all on the line for his people, and that's why they love him. Like
That's
they
what's up.
they love him for that
Yeah,
because
they
they know
do.
that, and it's I Kafka is a great protag, and Sakamoto days, man. Like it has gotten a little more
Violent.
intense, a little more serious.
Way more intense.
Yeah, yeah. So it's a good time to be watching. I'm gonna get on the Gachiakuta. I'm gonna check it out, man.
The good thing is it's easy to
I'm
binge.
gonna give it another run. I watched the first ep. It didn't do it for me. I like that Tugan Anki. Oh, and I watched
Ah,
the first episode of WoW World of Wakanda, and I thought the first episode was pretty cool. So I'm gonna check out
oh
the
yeah,
other
yeah,
three.
yeah. I got my thoughts on that, but I know I have an unpopular opinion, so I'm gonna leave that alone.
We already know. I haven't watched it though, but
I know I
I
have an unpopular opinion. I don't want to rain on y'all parade. I
I
know, you know what
mean
I'm
I
saying.
watched the first episode. First episode was cool.
So
I dug it.
I don't want to be the
Get
dude
the
that
other
jump
three.
in. But see, my thing isn't really about, my thing isn't really about World of Wakanda, really. It's more about Disney. It, basically, the same arguments we had about Bullet is very similar to how I feel about World of Wakanda. Um, it's like Disney just, man,
I mean it's only 4 episodes, which I thought it would. I have to admit, I thought it was going to be more as much as they was talking about the development on it. Shout out to Mark
yeah.
Bernard because he's one of the writers. I'm thinking
Mhm.
we getting like a full series. I didn't know we were getting like a special.
Yeah, we
Like
getting
this
a
is just
little
a.
baby special,
It's
and
like,
that's
come
it.
on, like yeah. So I was in no rush. Like it's just a special, and people, and again, what do we say? People stuff that's a limited series. Why we ain't getting more? So they just aura form or whatever, or take all this data, and then they're gonna use it back. And I mean that's any company, but it's like 4 episodes. You couldn't give us 8. You couldn't give us 6.
4 episodes, man.
Like, bruh.
And yeah, well, but go ahead, Doug.
Yeah, go ahead,
'Cause
my
we
bad.
got to bounce. I'll go on.
Yeah, I'm Mark Dub on IG. I'm Mark Wallace on everything else. I'm out here. I'm cracking funnies.
Word out, word out. This was up. All right, cool.
So I'm gonna just do
How
this
you
real
feeling?
quick. Slice of life stuff. Grand Blue has been funny. I I don't know. I haven't been able to catch the Panty and Stocking. I gotta go find it. It's like messed up in our feed. Like we only got 3 episodes. I'm gonna binge that thing all the way through. Uh, I'm gonna give a shout out to my dress up darling. Man, that is you talk about like superb animation for something that is a slice of life. God, it's beautiful, man. But again, Like I'm a sucker for it. I just love that these two characters and they're more grounded, serious role. It's not like Dandadan, but nice, quiet dude, you know, who got painter skills on for Hannah dolls. Who's now we're at the part where he's starting to be more accepted for his skills. He's so shy and insecure, but the lady who do love him, you know, she's shy too, but she's an outgoing model person. But you know, she doesn't. But she gives him props. She's like, "Hey, he did my cosplays. He made it, and his school is starting to accept him." So it started at that point where hopefully they can work together. And like as they have bigger goals, like they want a school festival. So you know, take a simple run of the mill thing, but make it realistic and what's important to these characters at their stage of their life. So they're just discovering who they are, and it's cute, it's funny, and well animated. Like it is bizarre. Like I love when a slice of life put budget into animation. Like people actually rotate in a 360-degree axis, like real people. Like it's gorgeous. Like so, please, you know, watch my dress up, darling. It's good. I know it's a crazy name, but I'm telling you, just it's a good slice of life. As far as that,
Just like Oshinoko was good.
Oshinoko
Brother trying to break my heart in one episode. I was like, what? I was like, I ain't watching this mess.
Well, that ain't a slice of life. That's a drama, psycho terror, psychodrama. Not a slice of life.
Had me feeling drama. All good. Then
yeah,
pull the rug from under brother.
Literally drop you off a cliff. Literally. Shout out to the doctor. That's where his body was at.
Dang.
Before he got reincarnated. But yeah, non-anime animation. Shout out to the King of the Hill. I got 2 episodes left. Bro, I love King of the Hill. Shout out to anybody who watched this show. Reminds me of my dad. One of the few animated shows that he would watch before Fox gave.
And what is that on?
Is
it
Hulu.
Disney Plus?
Disney Plus, Hulu.
All right, cool.
Same thing. At this point.
Now, are they continuing it, or are they saying this is a new series, basically?
This is 10. Bobby was 13, so this is technically 8 years later. Bobby's 21, has his own restaurant. That boy turned out all right, as the joke would say. But it continues the shenanigans of Hank Hill. He moved to Saudi Arabia to do propane stuff. He's retired, so they're retired, him and Peggy. So they're adapting as empty nesters, of course, and just the changes in society. So it's been longer in the real world, but just kind of fast forwarded to like Gen Z is in control and they learning about that, deal with that. But it's like 2 shows in one, because you got the Bobby side of it. So it's like Bobby and Joseph live together. And the stuff with Connie, that Connie kind of came back in his life as a friend. Bobby actually have girls liking him. Like Bobby ain't got no problem with girls somewhat. Like, but he just he puts his all into his restaurant. But the problem is the person who runs his business partner is remember Tim Wasana-san? So his son, who is an uppity butthead, is like they're the owners of the store, of the restaurant. So Bobby pretty much need to work himself to make this profitable so he can become his own, own more of the store. Gotcha. He got to get away from it. Connie was dating Tim. So it has that side that is kind of like the really, I ain't gonna say B side, but it's kind of like A-B. It rotates and you can just tell what episode stuff is gonna rotate on. Like just Hank, I need to do something with my life. So I'll start doing chores on his app for Boomhauer, but he don't know how to express himself. And people love to talk to Boomhauer. And you just see like they just playing that whole difference between ages and stuff. It's at its heart a wholesome show, which is crazy to say, but it's not because it's not like Family Guy. It's not trash.
Yeah.
Like Family Guy. But it's a throwback. But it's also contemporary.
And it's still good? Is it still good?
Still good to me, man.
Okay,
like,
cool.
Because each, like, for y'all, if y'all never watched it, it's more dry wit. So it's not like laugh out loud, split your, sides funny. And the humor takes a while to unlock each episode. Like they don't kind of make shows like this anymore per se. Um, it just is what it is. Shout out to Bill. He had a crazy episode. Like where he lied that he was Hank Hill. Like Bill had like became a sick and shut in, and he became friends with black barbers because he was a barber. So his barber got shut down, and the person who was renting Keith David is in this show. He basically became like the substitute for Hank Hill because he rented Hank's house, and everybody likes
Wow.
Brian. So everybody likes Keith David character. So he introduced him Bill to like his friends at the black barbershop. So Bill got
Nice.
whole black friends, but he lied that he was like had Hank Hill's life. Bro, it got so crazy that he was married to Peggy, and then eventually to get out of the lie, he wrote up a lie that Peggy died, and then the black people came to throw a funeral for Peggy. Bill out there wilding. Like Hank was about to like Hank got it. What Hank say, like, Bill, I'd have kicked your ass, bro, for real. Like you killed my wife in your story. Like Dale's still crazy. I think Dale got a new voice actor. But the cool thing is everybody's age, so they show the age.
Gotcha.
The Wasana-san's a divorce, but they were keeping up the lie. That was one of the best episodes.
Okay.
They
Okay.
still full of it. But I love like they still don't like Hank wants to be a good neighbor him, and Khan just still look at him like, man, get your hillbilly self out my face, man. Like I love it, bro. Like, so shout out to King of the Hill. I got 2 more to finish, but
Nice.
I wanted to continue, man. Like I never thought that Bobby would turn out all right. That boy turned out all right.
Okay.
Yes. He got some good values and morals. Other than that, shout out to K-pop Demon Hunters. Loved it. I ain't gonna talk about
I
it
haven't
long.
watched it yet, but it looks awesome.
The songs are earworm, man. There's about 3 songs I can't get out of my head. Look, I know we joke about K-pop that it's R&B, whatever, but Mike, it's some good R&B.
Well, I'm not saying it's not good. It's just that it's my art. This is a whole nother thing. If you were born in the 80s or maybe earlier, you'll get what I'm saying. What I mean by like it's R&B is because K-pop hits the scene and it's pushed and presented as if it's like this groundbreaking new thing. So I'm like, oh snap, K-pop, this groundbreaking. Oh man, this is sweeping the nation. Let me see it. And I'm like, oh, it's a new edition. That's what these guys are doing. This is new. Okay, cool. This is
K-pop.
and then they get mad when I'm like, no, this is like I'm not. I think it's good, but like I know what this is. Like this isn't.
Let's just say this:
It's
K-pop is where R&B, pop, dance, MTV, and anime and weebdom combine. All right.
Oh man.
Because even though there's J-pop, but let's just say there's overlap J-pop, K-pop. Because Korea is on right now. Obviously, y'all see all the shows coming out of Korea. I mean, hell,
K-dramas and all that.
All the K-dramas, man, the food. They own Japan. Like Japan is still like it. China is a superpower, but there's only so much you can kind of wrap your arms around China. But Japan has always been accessible to like export their culture, and now it's like Korea's like that new rich money dude that pull up to the block like, hey, what up, y'all? Like, I just won the lottery. I got my shades. I got my Lambo Maserati.
Yeah, y'all better hope I don't never get no money.
So that's how Korea is, but they're very all about looks, man. Just look up some of the stuff that's going on there. But all in all, this also kind of has a slide message about the K-pop industry and just kind of working.
Okay.
Like it's kind of like a little dig at it. It's fun. Funny. The dude from Hangover played their manager. So you got Daniel Day Kim. He had a guest spot. But there are the song like it is wound tight in a good way. It's the same animation studio that did the animation for Into the Spider-Verse.
Yep.
So The animation is on point. Music is on point. Just the script is tight. They do not waste no time in the script. They like, hey, they got every generation. There's three women or three people. They got beautiful voices. They save the barrier by singing, and they also hunt demons. Let's go. Start like this. That's it. And then
Like,
you
don't
get
ask no questions.
don't worry about why. And it's just it is I can't get the songs out of my head because when you hear it and then you watch a review of it, it's like, dang, but there's one song, two songs on there that I love. Golden and Free. I think Free is like the most R&B duet version in the song.
All right.
Golden is kind of like an anthem, kind of like a pop anthem, stadium pop anthem.
Okay.
That
Okay.
that sounds better than anything that Katy Perry has done lately. But
Oh,
like I like, yeah, this is better than Katy Perry. You know, it's like shout out to them. Like they captured all. And
because
I'm
she
just gonna
wanted
say
that
this.
dope in the first place.
They look. There's always gonna be R&B people, but white pop stars. I'm gonna be honest. K-pop kind of took y'all spot. K-pop swept y'all clean out. They don't need y'all no more.
She
You know,
said, he said they don't need you.
it just look. I'm telling you, and look, bro. I wound up going to a K-pop event while promoting Anime Night. Shout out to you, Rondrika, if you're listening. Shout out to the homie Rondrika. She's big into it. She's a big BTS fan. Like they was doing the dances, and I mean women, black, white, Latino descent, kids, and a couple of guys, if you want to do it, but this is something that really appeals to a lot of the ladies, and good for them, to have this thing that is kind of anime, weeb, otaku adjacent that goes along with this music, and you just see all these the Venn diagram happening in your mind, and I'm like, oh yeah, I like this. If I had a daughter, I'd be like, hey, baby, I'll take you to the event. You go dance with your friends. I'll go sit in the corner and go read, or
Yeah.
something. I'll go drink a slushy.
And then I'll go over here, make sure ain't nobody gonna do nothing crazy, but I'll be, what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro, they had a Laotian vendor. I ate me some Laotian food while I was doing my thing, dropped my flyers off, and I was like, hey, all right, I ain't gonna dance with y'all, but like, can y'all move from my car so I can get in? They went outside of my car. It was
Hey,
nice, but it was like,
back up
let
my
me
car.
let me get my car, like let me move. I'll hurry up and move it. So shout out to them, they ain't hurt nobody, they're doing their thing.
That's
And
what's up.
just for the see this rise and to see K-pop diva hunters literally become like this weird thing. I'm gonna just say this and I'm gonna shut up. It like came out, didn't do that, it did all right.
Mhm.
Then it went up, dipped down, and now it's just on a steady rise. It has been one or two for the past 2 months. This past about 2 months. It is unusual. Like, and the songs have been in top of their Billboard, respective billboards. Not just K-pop. Like they
Nice.
have taken over. They have got the OST. There's like rumblings that they want to make this a franchise. And then this is how you know it's hit. So Sony made it, but I think they sold the rights to Netflix.
Mhm.
So Netflix is going to release it later this month for 2 day in the theater. Because that way
Oh.
it can get more. It can probably get another thing for like awards and all that stuff, and also make some more money. But people like, oh, it's Sony messed up. Like Sony sold it. They didn't. They said they didn't believe in it. I don't think they understood what to do with it. Netflix,
Yeah.
like, we got a
Netflix,
whole.
like, we got this.
And I will say this, and Mike go appreciate this. Then I'm gonna move on. Netflix proved to you, movie theaters, bring it in, y'all. Bring it in. Netflix don't need y'all. Netflix
Y'all
use just
better-
for awards.
Shoot,
AMC?
y'all better get y'all
Yes.
game together.
Y'all, AMC would have loved, like, they gonna be begging for these K-pop girls to show up. But the fact that Netflix wholeheartedly proved the case of one of the most successful streaming things ever that nobody saw coming, and they have it. And they don't need y'all.
Nope.
And they just going to do it to make it like an event, to have a sing-along version.
Mm-hmm. And that
This-
thing's gonna be big, trust me.
Now they might be nice and play nice and have a little bit more limited release, But Netflix don't need to put this in theaters
I mean,
if there's a
Netflix has
sequel.
even played around with the idea of creating their own theaters. So, like, y'all better stop messing around
So
because
AMC, all the apes who still, if you were still a AMC ape, I hope not in 2025. Where all that smoke went to, or if you can't be a GameStop, if you're a GameStop and an AMC ape, you probably broke with both of your pockets on fire. But yeah, 2020s didn't make no sense. But AMC, like I've been in some okay ones, but generally seats are kind of jacked up in some theaters. Like it ain't always fixed, even in the IMAX
yeah,
section.
yeah,
IMAX
even
screen is beautiful, but
AMC need to like,
I
dang.
turned this on just briefly after work. I was able to pause it, eat. I got a 4K TV. It looks, I could turn the sound all the way up. Nobody gotta look at me. I'm
You ain't
jamming
got to
out the.
worry about the bathroom being messed up, the
Oh
doors don't work,
man.
or the paper towels is out, or the paper towel machine don't push out the little. You put your hand under it, the paper don't come. Then you put it, then the do come. Then you trying to do. You got to do all that.
I ain't got to worry about nobody who can't singing the songs, messing up my good time. I got to enjoy this
But that might be part of the
unadulterated,
entertainment.
unfiltered, and it's like I didn't miss the theater. I didn't feel once that I personally didn't need this on the theater because my TV again did the job for me. But I understand why this will be a great experience for the people who like this is their thing. Like
Yeah,
sometimes you get that movie or that music, like you know how Wicked was and Barbie. I don't even understand Barbie. Like I enjoyed it, but I can understand Wicked more than Barbie without even watching Wicked because that's an actual display of talent in music. But Barbie was just weird. Well, I finally watched it a few weeks ago, and that's all I'm gonna say. It has some good parts, but ultimately crazy. But yeah, watch K-pop Demon Hunters. Like I understand that over whatever the Barbie praise, this actually makes sense.
all
You
right,
know,
word.
that's so really good. I think Free is my favorite song on there. I want y'all to listen to Free.
All right, that's what's up. Well, tell them where they can find you.
You can find me at blurred period ish. Uh, this Friday I might be at BR Wonderland with the
All right,
homie Absentee. Want this the way you spell it. It looks like absentee, but Mark explained to me that it's absentee. It's gonna be a collective show of rap, music, hip hop, other stuff. Shout out to Cindy Wonderful for the space. So shout out to Absentee for giving me an invite. So that is the next place you can
that's what's
find
up.
me. And you can find me playing Marvel Rivals on Twitch. Just played some Rage Bound. I need to finish it. I bought Raw Raw Boom. I'm going to stream that soon. That game is fun but a little hard. Indie game developers, y'all, it's okay to put in like learn from Rage Bound. It's okay to put in some sliders, y'all. Like if
Put
you
a,
don't change it, just
you
like
said put in some sliders.
y'all, for us old gamers, I don't care about the high score. I just want the experience, y'all. I done gave y'all my money. Just give me some
Oh
like
man.
I don't want mind numbing past. I don't want to prove nothing to nobody. All right, especially to the computer. I'm not playing against nobody but the computer. Let me just go on this through. It's like when you go on a roller coaster. Like, do you want super high? Do you want okay? Maybe I don't want to feel my stomach in my brain. Maybe I just want a
A
good
little,
mild little dip. Not like
you got to go to
yo.
the kitty section. You got to go to the kitty section for that.
Send me to the kitty section, man. Sometimes I just
Yeah,
if
like
it,
when I think Shinobi is out now, or I think the pre-release is out, but I'm gonna get the Shinobi. Shinobi is like that demo had me hyped, so I'm ready for that.
and it's not so you just move left to right to finish it. It is not a Metroidvania, is it? And when I say
Um,
Metroidvania, like when you checkpoint, gotta go.
there are some times when you can like go up to find hidden sections, but I mean basically you just go left to right.
All right, thank God. I was like, I love the concept of
Like you do
Metroidvania.
climb some stuff because of course you're a ninja. Every now and then you do climb, but for the most part
You're
you're going
not
from left to right.
traversing over a map 2 times around to find something to unlock it, and then
Not unless you want to. At least in the demo, not unless you want to.
I mean, like a Metroidvania. You know what a Metroidvania is. You have to.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, and Shinobi, it doesn't, at least from the demo, it doesn't seem like you have to.
thank
That's for
goodness.
the special stuff, like if you want to fight the elite squads and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't care about none of that. I might figure it out, but like Metroidvania, you got to put time into the map and learn it, and know where not to get messed up at, or you got to go back to a room, have
Yeah.
to go to another room, and all that. You know, I don't need all that. Just the moment I may not buy a Metroidvania until I got nothing else to play for a long time, because those take time for non-Metroid players like me who give me the action, but the maps and all that, I gotta pause, look at the map room so much. I just don't naturally flow to know where I'm going.
I feel you. I feel you. All right. Well, on my end, yo, it's time to catch up on anime. This all we gotta do. Gotta catch up.
Tons of
So,
it. Tons.
NERDSoul, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, podcast, all that jazz. Until the next time, you know what I'm saying? That you have to protect yourself. All right, from some crazy yokai. We're just saying, peace.
Peace.
We out.